Hey, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to Sean XD, your go-to destination for a life well lived. And this is 2024. Let's get it started. Oh my God, y'all. I can't believe that 2024 is already here. 2023 seems like it just flew by, which it did. It was filled with a lot of ups and downs and sadness and depression and smiles and just craziness. I just can't believe that a new year is here, and I'm so grateful for a new year. Thank God for a new year. And I just feel like this year is going to be so much better and just so blessed. And I can't wait to take you all on this journey with me. I am just so ecstatic and so in awe at what has already happened. And yeah, let's get into this video and let's talk about a few of the goals that I have set for my 2024. All right, let's get it started. All right, so for 2024, I have my goals separated into 5 different categories. So we have personal, professional, financial, creative, and health and wellness. So I'm going to break down just a little bit of each item in each category and what my goals are for those specific things. So first, let's start off with personal, all right? A big thing for me this year in my personal goal is to just really give myself some grace. Like I said, 2023 was a hell of a year, and it really rocked me to my core. A lot of that was some baggage from 2022 that I was still holding on to, and like really depressed and having a conflict of interest with my emotions internally. There was such a war going on internally that it was ridiculous, and it caused so many different aspects of my life to kind of fall apart, or me not pay that much attention to them, or not be as dedicated and focused. And so this year, I definitely want to give myself grace, because last year, when I tell you that I just beat myself up even more on top of what was already happening in my life, oh, I was not a great friend to myself. And for this year, I definitely want to give myself a little bit more grace. Life happens, things happen, and I want to know and show myself that, hey, you might have messed up in this one aspect, but guess what? There's something better, or let's just really quickly course correct and let's fix this. Also, within my personal goals, I really want to start connecting with God a lot more. For those of you who don't know, and basically this channel is new, so none of you really know, is I grew up in the church. And so I used to preach, I used to sing, I was very, very, very much active in the church. And a lot of things have happened since that time. And I have found myself at the end of 2024 really getting to start like being more interested in, not interested because I've always been interested in God, but craving and desiring more to have a stronger connection. I would pray here and there, everybody goes to church on Easter, but I really want to connect more with God on a deeper level, because I know that He has so much more for me, and I want to see where that goes. And I really want to step into that and embrace it, because when I tell you that 2023 was a challenge, I honestly wouldn't have been able to get through it without God. And so for me to sit here and not pray as much, or right now I don't have a home church, it's just I want to get that closer connection, because honestly, I really should not be sitting here. But that's another focus within my personal goals. Another focus within my personal goal is spending time with family. Like I said, 2023 seems like it flew by, and it really did. And I feel like each day we are losing valuable time with the ones that we love, and we come closer to the possibility, and this is not to be like pessimistic or anything like that, or very morbid, but it's the reality. If you look at the world that we live in, like, we're coming closer to being at a place where there's a possibility that we might not have our loved ones around that much longer. And, I just want to be able to spend as much time with my family as I possibly can. I love my family. They get on my nerves sometimes. They drive me crazy, but I love them and I really want to spend as much time as I possibly can with them. My other two, one is going outside and the other one is traveling. Now, when I say I go outside, I don't mean traveling, because traveling in 2023, I, went on a cruise. I went to different cities because of my job, and that was great. That I was outside, but not outside. When I say I want to go outside, I want to, maybe once a month or twice a month, go to a bar or club with a friend, or go to a lounge, or, just do things to meet different people. I am currently single, and apparently you can't find your partner sitting in your house, which really sucks because that's what I like to do, but apparently that's not the case. And so I definitely want to try and go outside a little bit more. And this might be contradictory, like going outside and travel might be a little contradictory to, what I talk about later in my financials, but it's definitely something that I want to try and get to. For travel, I definitely want to go to a few different places. I have another cruise coming up in June. I haven't decided where I'm going. I just know that I'm going on a cruise. So I'm trying to plan that out and see where it takes me. Now, let's switch into professional goals. Professionally this year, I want to just do a lot of professional development at my job. And by that, I mean just like networking, taking a few more certifications, going to different conferences that they have available. I am 29, and this is my last year in my 20s. And I just really want to see where else I can go within my career. At 29, technically at 28, I acquired a job that was a goal for mine by the time I hit 30. And I was anticipating me hitting that when I got to 30, but I hit it way before 30, not way before, but before 30. And it was everything I hoped and dreamed it was. I love my job. It is stressful, but now sitting and being in the position, I'm just like, okay, I love this. I will give it, a little bit more time to, sink in. But what's also next for me? What's next in my career? What company's next? What tools do I need next? I'm really trying to hone in on what I could really do in the future. I'm about to be 30 in November, which is ways away. But if 2024 flies by just like 2023 did, yeah, it's going to be here within the blink of an eye. So I just want to see where else I can go in life. Yeah, so that's really where I'm looking at professionally, is just to, really hone in on my professional development, really my just my managerial skills, my certifications as far as like, specific IT courses, specific AV courses, networking courses, all things like that, so that I can, take my career to the next level and really develop even more than what I have already. And my job is so supportive and has been so supportive. And so I just can't wait to see what this year has. I'm literally going to try and go to all the conferences that I possibly can. And I want to take y'all all along with me, because that'll be me going to these different cities and letting you see just all the stuff that is possible. Last year I went to the Oracle conference. That was amazing. It was in Las Vegas. This year I'm definitely trying to go to a conference called Infocom. That's in Las Vegas as well, and it's just a huge tech conference, and I've been dying to go to that conference for so long, and I hope that this is the year, because that will be truly, truly, truly amazing, and I cannot wait. All right, now let's switch into my creative goals for the year. Now, when we talk about creativity, it's for me a form of expression, just how I express myself. Like, people have drawing, people have, painting. For me, I love the arts as far as like theater, musical theater specifically. And so I love to act, I love to sing. I'm not really a great dancer, so don't come for me. But I love to do things like that. Even with my job, I get to, build and design these rooms and with all this technology, and it's great. It's really, really great. And it gives me a creative outlet, but there's just something missing. And so for me, that's why I definitely want to do like YouTube, is because it just gives me a creative outlet that I love. I really want to, be able to create some type of content of just my life and be able to look back on it and say, wow, like I created that, I had that experience. A lot of the time, like when I'm going through these videos and creating, a video to post, I'm just like, wow, that was a great time. It's just like a time capsule for me to be able to see all of this content. And it's really great and I love it. And like I said in another video, this is not for me to like be famous or get money. Like if I ever get monetized, I would love to have this as a passive stream of income. But like I said in one of my other videos, I have a really good paying job. It's stressful as hell at times, but I really love what I do. It does give me some form of creative expression, but it's not enough. And so for this to be on YouTube, it's basically for me to get that other form of expression that I really want. It's creating content. It's having people just, be on the ride, of my life. There's a lot that's out there that is just, fake on the internet. And, we try and put our best foot forward 100%. Everybody does, we all use filters, all this other stuff. But like, I really just want to create this for myself and just be able to show my kids later down the road, like, hey, yo, dad did this and he went on this trip and he like fell out of this airplane. I don't know about that one yet, but different things like that, just to be engaging and just share my life with everybody. I want it to be very raw and, upfront with y'all. Like, there will be days that I want to get on here and share content. Then there are other days that I don't. Like, today was one of those days that I really didn't want to, create anything, but I'm like, no, I'm trying to be more consistent. And that is another thing for my creativity, especially for YouTube. Last year, I really posted nothing. You got the 12 days of Christmas, which was very short. You ended up getting only 7 days of Christmas because I just got tired with my job and everything else. I just really needed a break to like just decompress. But the fact that y'all got 7 videos in the span of basically a week and I didn't post anything in a year, listen, pat on the back for me, because honestly, y'all was gonna get very basic content and I don't want to do that. Like, I really want to do, if I'm going to do this, I want to put something out that people are going to enjoy and that I'm going to look at and be like, yeah, okay, I actually enjoyed creating that. So for creativity, I definitely want to have that consistency and just experience overall, just, wrapped up into one. Now, let's get into my financial goals. Now, for this year, my financial goals aren't anything too crazy. This year, I just really want to be more financially responsible and more accountable for my money, and just understanding what it could do for me and utilizing it to the best of its ability. Last year, I let my emotions completely rock my world. And every time I was sad or depressed or, whatever the case may be, I was spending money like it was nobody's business. My card got swiped every single time I got the chance. And it was awful. So, so bad. And as I mentioned, I make decent money. I also have a part-time job, which I only work on Sundays. And that is honestly for just like the discount and the clothes. And so, because I work at a clothing store, just so you know. So it's just for that. Like, I get maybe $200 additional a month, and that is going to go to like groceries or like just some small things, or I might just put in the savings. I don't really know right now. Like, I have it budgeted, but things might change just because of some other things. But I want to be just very careful where I spend my money. If I want to go, like I said, I want to go outside and I want to go on trips. Like, I want all those things to, like, I want my money to go to those things, not just wasting money on like so much food or like eating out or like just wasteful things. I actually want to be very strategic with my money this year. So as I mentioned, I have a spreadsheet, and before 2023, I lived and breathed that spreadsheet. That budget spreadsheet that I have, oh my God. Listen, y'all, like if y'all can see this right now, this is my spreadsheet. I personally like my spreadsheet to reflect the number that's in my bank account. So I know that there are some apps that do, budgeting for you and help you like track everything. But for me, I don't like the fact that it takes, like 2 to 3 business days for it to update. So for me, anytime I do a purchase, like I add it into my spreadsheet just so I can see what, my money is doing for me. And if I want to make an impulsive buy, like I can do that and I can see how it's going to affect the rest of my year. Some of you may think that this is crazy. It definitely is crazy. But it's what works for me and I completely love it. Like I love it, love it, love it. So I'm living and breathing by my spreadsheet, and the excitement of it is that like I get to see what my money is going to do for me every step of the way. And it just gets me more excited because I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this month because I'm gonna have like 10K in my savings account. Like I can't wait for this month because I'm gonna go and pay off this credit card, or I'm gonna go on this trip. Like I just get so excited knowing that there's a place for literally every single dollar that I have, and it just really brings me so much joy. So financially this year, I'm just being more responsible with my money and just being more financially literate with my money so that I can create the best life that I possibly want to live. And last but not least is health and wellness. I have been slacking on my hot boy summer. My summer body has not been ready for about 2 years now. I mean, probably a little bit longer than that, but we're gonna go with 2 years for right now. So this year, I definitely want to get more focused in the gym. I want to be able to fit my clothes, and I want to be able to have the confidence to like take my shirt off when I go on these different vacations, because sometimes I'd be hot with a shirt on, but you're not gonna see what's under the shirt. It's not ready yet. It's still baking. All right. We still try and get those abs. I'll probably never have abs. I probably could if I wanted to, but listen, I love food a little too much, but I definitely want to get more consistent within the gym, and just be more like healthier overall. Right now I'm the heaviest that I've ever been, and it's put a little bit of strain on my, my lower back. I wouldn't say that I'm super unhealthy or like super overweight, but I have put on some pounds that like weren't there a few years ago, and I didn't have any of these like back problems. So my back hurts just a little bit. I know that I'm reaching towards 30, but like that's even more reason for me to want to be more healthy and in shape, is because like I hear that once you hit 30 kind of like goes downhill, and no, I want to kind of keep my body intact, especially because I'm single. Like hot boy summer, I'm gonna be finding somebody out here anyway. Beside the point, that's not one of the goals for the year, but if it comes, then it comes. These are my 2024 goals. I definitely want to hear what your goals are. Definitely drop them in the comment section down below. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And I hope that we all have a great 2024. I'm excited to see what the Lord has in store for us, and all the different things that we can accomplish this year. My theme for this year is Elevate Your Essence, encouraging everyone to focus on personal growth, self-discovery, and just really unlocking your true potential. I think that if we really hone in on that and elevate our essence, we can unlock something truly amazing in 2024. And I can't wait to take you along on this journey with me to show you all the things that I unlock, and definitely want to have you share your stories with me and let me know all the things that happen for you in 2024. Let me know your goals. Let me know your dreams, your aspirations. Let me know, if, something amazing happened just a few days ago at the start of 2024. Just let me know. I want this year to be all about us, you, just really embracing who we are and understanding that we are powerful, and that no matter what, your story does matter. Don't hide it. Don't dim your light for anybody, and just continue to push on. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see you in the next, and I'm so excited to see what 2024 has for all of us. All right. So definitely hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. All right. Peace out.